Good morning from North Georgia. This is Cindy, and I have just finished. I haven't named it yet. I'm gonna think about this while I show you what I've done. Here's the cover, and this is a Sweet Pea Curiosity little girl holding daisies behind her back. And here's the spine and the back, and it's full, as you can see, of curiosity. and, and I want to show you what I've done here because I haven't put anything in the front here. That's a piece of that's a that's a piece of paper, and I'm gonna put a pocket or something. But I started making tags from corrugated cardboard and some polka dots, some tissue paper, some muslin, buttons, lace, coffee dyed papers, and I was just relaxing because of lots on my mind and just making tags, and they were piling up next to me pretty quickly because I create so sporadically and just from my mind as I go spontaneously. And as I had done the cover, and I decided, wait a minute, I'm going to do something a little different. I may add quotes, I may not, let you write in it. But I started taking the images and making the tags, and I decided to use one per page and dedicate it to these beautiful tags. It makes the journal really thick. I think she's 5 by 7, and you can count the pages as I go, but she's full. There's 4 signatures, and just full of just interesting laces, coffee dyed, some white, and just really interesting images to me. Holding, and I may go back and name each one of them because I thought of names as I was going. Here's a coffee dyed doily covering this one, and the different pieces of lace. And like you, I just do all kinds of things, cut snippets of lace. And recently my husband and I, oh my gosh, we stopped along the road for just checking. We thought we'd lost something. We were just checking and came upon a really like 2 pounds of rusty nails in one spot, like in a dip in the concrete where they had been protected. And it was raining that day, and I was just like a kid in a candy store. My husband was like, look, look how many. So I came home with a lot of bent, rusty nails, screws, a feather, and I came home and did this along the page. And my eye outside in the woods, wherever, I just see things that inspire me everywhere. And our friend on Junk Journals from Grandma with Love, Kay Comer, she's always picking up things outdoors and using them in her journals. And thought of her when I found this treasure trove of rusty nails and screws. And so anyway, I've left some empty pages because she's so fat, and you can add to. This one is a little butterfly girl that is the same from one of her kits. And then this one was another one. I can't remember where I got it, but the tags, I just started making just creative, wonderful tags, and like I said, they were piling up, so I decided to do something like this. and use some laces that I had just found. And I don't know, I'm just thinking about these images and artwork and vintage, the vintage look of these little girls. And I may just name it Forget Me Not. Because don't you love the old photographs, even though we don't know who he is, and this little cat that's so surprised by the camera, there's a story with each one of the vintage photographs, and it's somebody's family. It's somebody's from so long ago, and there are ancestors in this day and time who have no clue that these images are floating around on the internet. And I don't know, I like to collect them in one spot. I like the idea of sort of show placing them in this journal. And like I said, it's a little plainer along the bottom and stuff. And I usually put quotes and more lace on each page, but I decided to just use it on the edges because of the thickness of it. This is another page by the same designer over there, which I'm really bad to forget which ones are which as I'm doing this. And I'll probably put something, well, I will put something in the front to put the name of the journal on, which might be Forget Me Not. Forget Me Not. I might use that. Or Don't Forget About Me. Don't Forget About Me. That's sort of cute too. And the little girls and the daisies, and it's just, it has a 40s feel to it. And stitch spine, and then I covered it with cheesecloth and just make it a little more sturdy. And it's just pretty special. But she's I don't know, I have to measure her. If you're interested, I will. She's I think she's about 5 by 7. And $95. I ship in the United States only. And if you want something else to put on those blank pages, I'd be glad to do that if you decide you can't live without her. But anyway, for right now, refer to her as Don't Forget About Me. Don't Forget About Me, or Forget Me Not. I don't know, but I will think of a name before I download this, I hope. So you guys have a great day. Keep creating. Let your mind flow. Just sit down with your snippets and your little pile of clippings, thread, buttons, tiny pieces of lace, bigger buttons, bigger pieces of lace, and just start gluing with your glue gun, or with, I use glitter glue usually, and sometimes Fabri-Tac, but I just start picking up my clippings and just start working, like on the trim of the page where I put all the nails and stuff. So you guys have a really good day. And I want to show you one other thing that I'm working on, which I won't show you the inside because this is for my daughter. That's a picture of her that I took at the beach several years ago, running and jumping. And it's she's a teacher. She has 3 children who are teenagers, and she has been diagnosed with triple-negative breast cancer. And I'm working on this for her as hope Actually, I opened it right to the page. Um, and there's a quote: "The flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all. Nothing but blue skies." She only has 8 more treatments, chemo treatments. She's halfway, and then has to have 30 to 35 radiation. So we've got a few months ahead of us, but we've got a few behind us too. So anyway, I won't show you any more because she may watch this video. But anyway, it's not really about her journey, although her journey is yet to be written. You know, the statistics are other people's journeys, but Tara's hasn't been written, and it's going to be pretty amazing. She stayed very positive, inspirational to everybody. Her faith is very strong, and she's just a real uplifting person. And this picture made me think of all those things. This is some old lace, real old lace from the 1800s that I'd sort of held on to and cut it and layered it to do the picture more justice. So anyway, when I finish it, I will put it on here, all of it. But the quotes are about inspiration, hope, and scripture. And so you guys have a great day. And we will too. And I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.